to please you. Tell me just how I can satisfy your woman. You're driving me wild. Break up to make up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Break up to make up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. When I come home from working, you're on the phone, talking about how bad I treat you. Now tell me I'm wrong. You say it's me who argues, I'll say it's you. We have got to get together, oh baby, we're through. Break up to make up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Break up to make up, that's all we do. Yeah, first you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Break up to make up, that's all we do. Yeah, first you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for fools. Break up to make up, that's all we do. First you love me, then you hate me. That's a game for
Hey everybody, we're back and welcome back to Variety Talk live in Las Vegas. And joining on the phone with us is the disco man himself, the gospel man himself. This gentleman is someone who has worked in every part of music that has existed. And so we would like to consider him a legend too, even though he's a lot like me. He doesn't want to tell his age. But he has worked with Anita Ward. You remember You Can Ring My Bell right back there in the 70s, and Donna Summers. So he comes from a long spiel of disco. And I'll tell you, every single time he joins us on the show, I can't do anything but talk about that beautiful gospel piece that he has. And I'm with Edwin Hawkins, and I've never seen anything like it before. He is off the charts. So without further ado, if I haven't said enough, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. James Bradley. Welcome to the show, James.
Hello, everyone.
And we still have, say hello to Van Fields. He's on the other line.
Van is my friend. Me and Van are going to do some wonderful things.
All right. So as a matter of fact, James, that's the reason why we brought you on to celebrate Van, as we are in the series of the legends. And
Right.
Van has been on with us just like you. We're celebrating both of you because, you know, what can be said about 3 decades of very hard work from people who are experts in their field, in the industry. And we here at Variety Talk are here to keep old school alive. And of course, we're going to surprise our audience with a lot of the new things that we will be doing in 2018 regarding old school and the preservation of it. So, since you two, why don't you start by letting us know about some of the things that you two will be doing?
Well, good evening, radio audience. Van and I have decided to do some duets. In 2018, he's on his way to Belgium, where I was at recently with Andre Rule, and we did a gig here in New York City at the Radio City Music Hall. But when Van returns, we are going to get together. Is that correct, Van? Oh, yeah. We're going to do some things, and we're going to scream.
Well, you know, I think that's very...
He's going to take me down. He's going to take me to church a little bit, and I know I need it. And I'm going to take him back on the night ballad singing.
Yeah.
Well,
Van is fabulous. He's the stylistic lead singer. And, you know, the stylistic singers are just wonderful. I grew up with them. But anyway, I like to say that I'm so happy to be on the show once again. I'm out here premiering a new group in New York City called Off the Roof, and they are doing a fantastic job here in New York City. I will be in Philadelphia tomorrow, Van, so call me at my hotel.
I surely will.
And first of all, two New York guys hanging out together. I think that's pretty awesome. Secondly, we never got a chance to talk about...
I get that right now. I'm Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, Philly. Okay, let's just say East Coast boys. How's that?
East Coast boys,
Now-
Michigan.
Now, I'd like to talk a little bit about Orchestra Hall, because when we left off, you were actually performing that evening at Orchestra Hall, and I thought that was a pretty big deal. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, it was very, very interesting. Many of you may know me personally, that I have a music major in opera performance. That's one of my many majors. And we did a gig there actually last month. And it's been interesting, but I am going to be doing a new thing with Richard Alston, which is a fabulous keyboard player here from Congregate Hall. But anyway, everything is doing great, and I'm looking forward to my new CD that we are currently in the studio working on. And I also have a new video coming out next month.
Oh, wow. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the CD.
The CD is actually from an older album called Can't Get Enough of Your Love. We spruced it up, and we put some motion in it, and we are excited about it. I saw the video. I'm very, very excited about it, and I'm just ecstatic about it.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, listen, here's the thing I want to ask both of you, because the industry is changing in ways that many people can't even catch up with. I mean, there used to be Capitol Records and all of these different record labels that everyone was trying to actually be a part of. And now everybody is pretty much recording their own music and dropping it into CD Baby and all the other, downloading it in iTunes and YouTube. And so with the new world of technology, how does that...
The beauty of the new industry is we call them EPs. As many of you may know, I'm a medical recording artist. But my next CD is going to be independent. And the EPs are a digital format, and many artists today are using the EP format, bypassing what you call the record companies.
Right, okay.
But it's just an exciting venture. We're global, and we're doing a lot of innovative things with that. So, Ray, you know what I'm saying. Yeah,
You gotta put me down with it.
But we have a new CD coming out the end of the spring, and as I mentioned earlier, there's a video that's going to be coming out next month, February. So I'm urging everybody to look out for it and to support it. And I'm just excited.
Well,
Will it be released to the radio?
The video actually is going to be released EP, and it can be purchased. Currently, my medical recording can be purchased on Apple Music Radio. And I can't let all the cats out of the bags, but anyway, just look for everything. It's going to be fantastic.
Well, I think...
Van, I am so excited that you're on the radio tonight.
Oh, yeah. It came, well, we've been planning this for like 2 weeks and finally got it to happen. And I happen to be out and about. And that's kind of like an inconvenience, but it's all good. You know, we can still...
Yeah, you're going to be in Brooklyn, I understand. You're going to be in Brooklyn. And
I'll be in Brooklyn on the 10th of February.
Right. I'll be there to screen.
Right, you've been my guest.
Well, I'm glad that you two are networking on our networking show. And we're going to go ahead and take one more station break, and we'll let you two continue to network as we go ahead and pay for the show. All right, everybody, you're watching Variety Talk live in Las Vegas, and we're going to bring somebody back with us who has everything to do with Mr. Van Fields and Mr. James, because he is... a person who puts people together. So why not bring him on this networking show? And he is the Joe Smith from Joe's Corner. We'll be right back.